All right.
Now we're live.
Now we're live. All
Weird
right.
as... Wait, no, it's a black... Wait. Nope, there we go. That's fucking
Are
weird.
we?
Yeah,
Are we?
Yeah.
There
And
we
I
are.
didn't do anything different. Fucking
There we go.
YouTube.
Yeah, we're good
Fucking...
now.
Maybe
All right,
I
we're
clicked
good
go
now.
live
Good now.
too quickly and it didn't register from OBS.
Doesn't
to
matter.
YouTube.
Doesn't matter.
We're live now,
guys.
damn it. That's all that matters. God damn it. Damn it,
Chris-
Pilgrim.
Chris misclicked the live button, everybody, and he's trying to not blame it.
Definitely did not.
So,
Yes.
Definitely
you
did
see-
not.
you see-
Because I was confused because I thought we were live because it said and bro
See, he's trying to cover it up, Patrick. Don't you see that?
And yet
so-
somehow it's still my fault.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah. It's
always.
always Patrick's fault.
especially if there is a burp
Always,
or a
always,
sneeze.
Especially if it's burp.
or a
Oh.
cough.
But
Even
guys,
my
it's Game
coughing,
Awards
my
Eve.
coughing from Dabs is Patrick's fault.
It's
Yeah,
Game
yeah.
Awards Eve, guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, so yeah, 'twas the night before Game Awards, and all through LA,
Oh.
there was no P Diddy because he was
Oh.
put away.
Yippee.
Jeff Keighley was all snug in his bed.
Excited for Pitchford to come and show us Borderlands 4.
Instead,
What?
Oh.
Instead.
Oh, you know, go a little off track, but since you brought up Game Awards, did you hear about what Jason Schreier, right? That's his name, was saying?
Mhm. No, I
Yeah.
didn't hear what Jason Schreier was saying. Oh
he's
boy.
saying that he's heard about
Oh,
two
boy.
huge things to come tomorrow.
Okay.
That's gonna
Oh
like
no, here
just
we go.
surprise people.
Well,
And
we
he's-
did
he's
get-
talking about two big things.
What are
We
they?
did get a-
What are they,
I need
Spencer?
them,
He didn't say what. He didn't say what. He didn't say
Oh.
what. He's just saying two big things.
So-
are
so
coming. That's going to be
Mafia's
absolutely
coming.
One, Jeff
Mafia's
Keighley will be there.
What?
Number
Yep,
two,
confirmed.
awards will be given out.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
God.
Amazing.
And three, we're probably going to get about 15 minutes of Kojima.
And four, Christopher Judge is going to give a really long speech.
And then they're
Yeah.
going to have to ask
It's gonna be
him,
half the show
"Sir,
this time."
Move along, move along, move along.
Yep. And
Move
some
along,
guy's
move
going
along.
to come up and curse his rabbi.
I'd like to thank my Orthodox
Rabbi.
Donald
Yeah.
Trump.
his
Donald Trump.
his Jason Schreier's quote from him being on the Kind of Funny Games Daily show is saying,
Oh boy.
"There are at least two things at TJ that will make you say, 'Holy shit! I can't believe these things are here.'" So we'll see what those are.
Fable release date, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I think we'll get that. We'll get that.
I think we will. I think we'll
Nah.
get that finally.
Yeah, Mafia trailer confirmed.
Yeah, we know that. Mafia
tomorrow.
Old Country,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Well,
That's
that was
definitely
kind of a
cool.
surprise because there was nothing like leading into that. I was like, all right, wow, surprise. All right, cool.
2K, Borderlands is 2K as well, so
Yep,
that's why it
yep.
all kind of fell.
The 2K verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor whiny puppy.
Right, Frodo? All right, I'm going to mute you guys talk.
All right. Well.
Also, if you guys want to see something amazing with Frodo, go watch the main course from earlier today where he gave Chris the
Check
biggest
that,
hug
yeah.
ever.
Just
It
watch
was
the
amazing.
short that I posted.
Yeah, we
I
did a
created.
short, but you don't
I
even have to
created
buy
the
the
short.
episode.
It's posted in our Discord under Creators Corner. I created shorts. You didn't go see those, Patrick?
It takes like 15 seconds to go watch that short.
Yes, there you go.
So go
There
check
you
it
go.
out.
There you go. That one is like 15 seconds too, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
I think so. The other ones are longer.
Short club. And the short club. Oh, longer. That's how the ladies like
longer.
it. Right?
Let's see here. Love. Oh no, the Love Hurts one is a little longer. That's when Bodhi punches me in the face.
There you go.
That one's a great one. I urge you to go watch that. 17 seconds, so close. 17 seconds. And then me cursing at Jeff Keighley about the best DLC of 2024 category that IGN Awards have.
And then the other short we had is where Chris becomes the American Psycho.
Because
Psycho.
again, why are we getting a fucking American Psycho remake?
Isn't it
Because
from a good
Hollywood is
director, though?
bankrupt.
I don't care. It's another adaptation from a book that's been as a movie. It's the second. It's the second freaking.
Yep.
And the first one was amazing. Christian Bale was amazing in it.
Yep.
Amazing. Why? And put in Austin Butler. Put Elvis in there.
He's a great actor.
I know. He's a great character actor. Yada, yada, yada. Huey Lewis and Weird Al remade it in a short video. That's fucking great. I gotta go watch that. That's fucking great. Oh, so what
any other housekeeping?
Game Awards tomorrow. Another main course tomorrow.
Tell people about what this show is that you've been doing.
The main course, just a morning daytime podcast. Same thing as this, except during the day. And I'm by myself most of the time. That's all.
That's all. What a way to sell it.
Right. Hey, if you want to watch this kind of stuff during the day, come watch. If you don't, come watch this at night. Or come watch this game on Twitch. Or we're hoping by sometime early in the new year, maybe even before that, to have another episode of Development Hell. Which I think we should actually rebrand to just Dev Hell. It's kind of, the lingo is the devs, so Dev Hell would be a better, and it's shorter and it rolls off the tongue more. Dev Hell.
To Dev Hell.
Yes, exactly. All right, cool. And we're gonna sell the rights to NBC.
There we go.
All right,
what else rolls
straight
off the
to
tongue?
streaming. What rolls off the tongue?
Gladiator 2.
Wait, what?
What? You're really trying to segue? That's how you segue into Gladiator 2?
You are awful at this.
It was not.
That's awful. That was bad. Can we
rewind maybe? What were we talking about before he did?
We were trying to talk about Dev Hell coming back.
Oh yeah, Dev Hell. Okay, it's gonna be a great game show episode. Look, I know the last one was a little long, and we're gonna tweak it, make it a little shorter. We're not gonna go live this time. We're gonna record it. It's not gonna be in front of a huge live audience. Say like a Gladiator would be.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh.
Speaking of gladiators, Spencer, what is your pick of the week?
Speaking of gladiators, speaking of how we also begin the show with picking a pick of the week, I actually literally earlier today was looking at showtimes in my local theater, and I noticed today was the last day that they're playing Gladiator 2. Yet for some reason they're keeping that Red 1 movie that's going on streaming tomorrow, and Gladiator's a lot better. I can't explain their damn fucking logic, but I was like, you know what? I'm not doing anything tonight as of the time when I was looking. So I was like, I'm gonna go watch Gladiator 2. And so that's what I did because I was wanting to check it out.
Yeah.
I'm very glad I went to go check it out as
Are you as glad as a gladiator?
Well, I don't know if they're exactly very glad.
I don't know. They're glory, man. It's all about glory.
But I was very pleased with it. I'm happy to say it was I think it's a pretty worthy follow-up to the original. I can't say it's probably as good as the original because the original is just a great movie, but there's a lot of intrigue with this new one for me. I was really I was into the movie the whole time, and so I really liked it. It's really interesting because from what I remember of the movie, when I only watched it that one time when we did it as a watch party, 2 years ago maybe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 2 years ago sounds right. And everyone knows Gladiator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Patrick, do you know Gladiator? That's the question.
I know Gladiator, just never watched it.
Gladiator?
Wait,
he doesn't.
He does not know Gladiator.
Anyway,
I know what it is.
Know Gladiator is very different than knowing Gladiator.
Exactly.
Knowing of a woman's body is very different than knowing a woman's body.
Oh.
Correct.
Also, I want to welcome in Kat in the chat. How are you doing?
What's up, Kat? I really did not know you were there when I said that. Boy,
that was bad timing. But that will also tie in with my pick of the week.
Wait, no, boy. But would you say Denzel's performance is Golden Globe worthy? He is nominated for Best Supporting, and I'm like,
movie? For this movie?
For this movie, yes.
He did a pretty damn good job. Not gonna lie.
It doesn't sound more like he's from downtown fucking Chicago, but he's in ancient Rome.
It worked, man. He did a pretty good job.
It's like, my man.
What I was
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Well,
let me entertain you.
What I found really interesting about this new movie was that the original one, while you did have a bunch of political intrigue with it, it kind of didn't go into it as much as this new one. Because
Andrew number 2.
The first one was what up, Andrew? The first one, it was just mainly focusing on just Russell Crowe's what's his name, Maximus rise to power, right? Take over, right? And that's pretty much the main story. You didn't get too much political stuff on the side. Versus here, what's really interesting with this new one is it's kind of like a 3-way battle for who's going to take over Rome.
Menage
and
a trois.
It's very interesting, and it's a very good sequel.
You are the shit, Andrew Haley. You are the shit.
And so, I think some of the critics gave it a little too hard of a time. Like, it's still like fine reviews are well, but like I really enjoyed it, and so I really liked it.
Good.
So definitely worth checking out.
If you want to know my, it's because you have autoplay on, and so it goes right to the next video.
Well, look, there's Lungo was over there.
Was that? Oh, is it Tatooine? They're live right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Anyway, so let me turn that off. But
yes, I agree, Andrew. I just watched it tonight. I really enjoyed it. Glad I went on a whim to go check it out.
There are a few of these sequels that have come from like years after that are actually okay. I have a feeling Gladiator 2 is one because it's we did a lot about his son and stuff like that. We know that, so that's cool. And then the other one that I talked about. 28 years later is going to be another one because it's such this big time jump and you don't really have to connect it to the last one. It's just the world is different and it shows there's such a big.
I'm gonna go watch the other 2 of those movies once before it comes out.
Yeah, definitely do that. I need to watch them again. It's been so long since I've watched them.
I don't know anything about it. So
unless I see
the theater, unless I see the new trailer and in theaters, I'm going to go into it blind, but we'll see. Probably a good chance I'll end up catching it there.
But originality, unfortunately, is pretty much dead in Hollywood for the most part. It's sad.
Because nobody goes.
We don't need Meet the Pigs. Then that's the problem. But the problem, the reason nobody goes is because originality is dead. It's this vicious, ugly, stupid cycle of stupidity because we need better writers and the economy's not great and shit's expensive. It's this big terrible
and people only want to go see the big
tentpole movies. Exactly. Like Rohirrim I knew was not going to do well in theaters. That should have gone right to streaming.
The problem with that too is they barely promoted it because or marketed it because most people I ask when I bring up that movie, they say, "What movie?"
Exactly. Yeah, they have no idea. Well, the problem is it's also an anime as well. So it's niche. Because it's an anime, it's a very niche style that not everybody loves to watch. That most people would not go to the theater to watch.
You're talking about Lord of the Rings, though.
You're also talking about Lord of the Rings. Which people would rather see in live action too.
Yes, well, but that's not true necessarily because people love those old 70s ones.
Yeah, but I feel like that was a niche audience too. They're more cult classic.
They are as well. You're right. For people who like the old classic shit, that's very true. If you want to talk about Craven and stuff, go watch the podcast from earlier today. Talked a lot about Craven earlier, in that movie. But I also go check out the shorts of
what the audience thinks about this movie when it comes out.
That's a very good point though, because
Mhm.
all of them have been
Because
low.
all the critics are bombing on it. So it's like either everyone's gonna bomb on it, or it's gonna be one of those ones where it's like the critics hate it, but then the audience enjoys it. And I don't think it's gonna score high by any means, but it'll do okay. But from what I'm hearing from people is they're saying like, yeah, this is going to be basically another. Just add this to the list of the other Sony flops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
it's why are they still? Spencer was able to confirm on our Twitch stream earlier that they're done with this universe and they're going to start it over.
Yeah,
Basically,
Which
Rebound
makes no
all their other
sense.
ones.
If they would have tied it more in with Spider-Man, it would have worked.
they
so
should
much
never
better.
have made
Actually-
movies like this. They should have.
Not
always-
standalones.
Yeah, exactly. They should have always had Spider-Man tied in somehow. Always.
As soon as you have him,
He
Now, if you
is.
wanted to-
You just
if
said
you
the
said-
word a couple of minutes ago, Patrick. What's the word? He is your what? You said the word about what kind of movies that people like to go see.
live action, but at the same time,
Tentpole.
they also
Tentpole.
tentpole, which that's not a tentpole. Now, if you wanna
Spider-Man
go
is your
back-
tentpole.
if you start with an actor and you want to do a prequel later, like if it does good,
No. Spider-Man's the tentpole for all those franchises.
you start with that tentpole,
Which
and
they
then
did.
If you want to go tell his prequel story, then go back and do it.
Dude, they
Because
started
then
with
audience
the
goes,
tentpole. The
"I
tentpole
love
is
the
Spider-Man.
tentpole,"
Yeah, exactly.
and then spin it off.
Exactly. Which they did. It's funny you say that because they did that with Black Widow technically, and people got pissed off. They're like, she should have got a movie much sooner, blah, blah, blah. When it actually wasn't that bad of a movie. You know, it was a fun movie. It was, not great, but it was not necessary, sure. Just like
How's it going,
Gladiator, just like Gladiator 2's not necessary.
Hey.
No, I didn't. But that doesn't mean it's not a good movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, we're right here shitting on people's shit of the weeks. All right, I see how it is.
No.
Yeah,
Shut
all right.
No, but it's,
Now,
it's
you know what? Let's bring it back to this. All right, because Andrew brought up a good point earlier. He was saying that the story is basically the same as the first overall. Yes. But most legacy sequels do that. But I really like the added like try sort of vecta sort of thing going on of those three sides battling each other in a sense. And so
As Chris said,
pretty good.
menage a trois.
It's pretty good. So
Craven is currently at 16% on Rotten Tomatoes, eh?
yes, it
You
is.
know what that means?
It
It's going to
is.
make at least an 80 on the popcorn score with the audience.
No.
I'm just kidding. It ain't going to get there.
No.
Well,
Although it
what-
is going
what
to be
is it?
interesting to see how they
You
do
know what?
Chameleon live
Ballpark wise,
action.
let me see. What did Madam Web make?
32?
Are you talking about
Money-wise or
money-wise?
No. Score wise with the
On Rotten
let's see
Tomato?
here. Yeah.
I thought it
let's see
was
what they
like
got.
30-some, 20, 28.
No, you're off.
It was 11.
You're
And
way
the
off.
popcorn meter was 55.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we could say 50 to 65 ish is where the audience will probably line up.
Sure. I mean, because who doesn't like they shouldn't have made this rated R was their problem. They're going to limit an audience completely. It's a rated R movie just because
Well,
of the blood alone.
But also,
they were-
don't forget, some audiences love that action stuff. So
That's the thing.
Sure.
That's what I'm trying to say is they're trying to market it as more of a general action movie than anything.
True.
I heard that someone was saying there's not. It sounds like the plot's pretty cookie cutter. Like it's been through several drafts, is what I had heard. So I think it'll score meh, but it's not going to be anything cutting edge, really.
Not going to be cutting edge, you say?
It'll be a fun popcorn flick. That's about it.
Well, it's a comic book movie, and people are on a comic book high, and that can basically lead to multiple things, including 10 million people playing a game in the first 72 hours it's around, and that game is Marvel Rivals, which is my pick of the week, which we played a little bit earlier on our Twitch channel for Spencer and I played a couple of matches, and I played a little bit more, and we've been playing a bunch since it launched last Thursday evening. Pat Patrick's even downloaded it and played some. It's amazing.
I'm playing, yeah.
Crazy.
Mainly because it has the word free.
Yeah, if it's free, it's for me. But look, people were probably leery about this. I have to say the launch was amazingly smooth.
I wish they would have marketed the setup to that better, because that was kind of like the secret sauce surprise, was we did not know how smooth like the gameplay was going to be. It was kind of shocking.
No, we did really from playing the beta, we knew. But I was surprised at launch that it could handle the server load. Because look, 10 million people in 72 hours, nothing to laugh about.
Unlike Flight Simulator.
Go check out Patrick's rant.
You know what had an alpha and a beta, Patrick?
Marvel Rivals.
This did.
You know what didn't have an alpha and a beta, Patrick?
Flight Sim 24.
Okay, Chris, your name's not Patrick.
Beta, but nothing at scale, yeah. We did a whole diatribe about how they fucked that up.
Yes, go watch Patrick's rant.
Also, you know what this game has? Attractive characters, male and
33
female.
Of them.
33
at launch, all unlocked, and more to come.
Yep, it's slowly becoming Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I'm loving it.
Without the Capcom characters, right?
Without the Capcom, but the numbers.
So nothing like Marvel vs. Capcom.
And it's not a 2D and not a 2D fighter.
They're going for Smash Ultimate numbers here.
They're going for Overwatch 1 numbers. That's what they're doing.
There you go. Yeah. But yeah, I hope it continues to succeed.
It's been lots of fun. Favorite characters so far, everybody to use? You tell the world.
Tank is Venom.
Okay.
Healer is Adam Warlock.
Okay.
And I don't know about damage.
Yeah, there's so many damage to choose from.
But typically when I play damage, it's either Wolverine or Iron Man, so it'd be between those two.
Okay. Patrick?
For me, I've only played maybe 4 or 5 characters, but out of the ones I have played, the one that I've enjoyed the most causing havoc with has been Captain America.
Yeah, he's fun.
Overall maneuverability and doing some medium to long range damage, I'd say Spider-Man.
Okay.
And I'm kind of digging the new chick. What's her name?
The
Snow chick.
Luna Snow. There she is.
Yeah, I liked her because she works pretty much at average range and long range, but she can also do a lot of close stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's Spencer's favorite right there.
He is absolutely amazing. My second favorite support to play is.
Yeah. Obviously
Fantastic.
we know my favorite is definitely Cloak and Dagger, obviously, because that's all I've been really playing. If I were to go tank, it'd be either Cap or Hulk, for sure. I'd say Cap's easier to use on controller than Hulk, so Hulk will probably be more like the mouse and keyboard once they get cross progression. I'll go back to that. On tank damage, we got Magic that I like. I like Wolverine. I'm trying to think who else I've used damage wise.
Winter Soldier is pretty badass.
Yeah, he's one of the new characters that's pretty badass. I don't really use damage too much. I'm usually tank or support, I feel like.
Yeah.
Are the main two classes that I roll with, which is cool because most people want to be damage. I like Squirrel Girl a lot. She was a lot of fun to use. And she has her own healing ability. She can heal herself, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
So... and
Scarlet
Rocket's
Witch
probably my
tank,
second favorite of my supports. Rocket is. Moon Knight's fun to use.
He's solid, yeah. I haven't played him, but I've played against him, and it's been fun fighting him.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the battle pass is gonna be a short one, so I'm okay that I wasted the $5 on Steam now that I'm playing more on Xbox right now.
Yeah.
So. Definitely.
Iron Man can get a little annoying.
Yeah. Iron Man, oh my
this
God.
guy's a bitch
Iron
when
Fist,
you...
Yeah, I don't know if they've nerfed him yet. They're gonna need to nerf Iron Fist. He's a little OP.
Just a little bit for Iron Fist.
Now, he just spams you with a bunch of punches.
If it was Shang-Chi, maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
We still don't have Shang-Chi yet,
I know. No, we do not. No.
No,
Groot's fun.
I don't know. What character does this look like to you if you took out the name Iron Fist?
Probably Shang-Chi, honestly.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, continue going on.
Yes, exactly. That's why we say it.
That's why it threw me off, is when I first saw him, I thought Shang-Chi, and I looked at it again, I was like, wait a moment.
Yeah.
That's Iron Fist colors. The hell is this?
So, yeah. Go check it out. It's free. It's on it's only on the current gen consoles, not on the last gen consoles.
Yeah.
And it's on
About
PC as well. So on Epic or Steam.
I find that interesting because I believe the beta was on last gen.
Was it? Interesting.
I believe so.
Maybe they didn't like the results, so they decided to just take it
Maybe.
I don't know. Listen, man, it's
hardware
excuses,
couldn't
all
keep
right?
up.
If they can get Black Ops 6 to run fine on them, there's no excuse they can let this on it.
That's true. I agree with that.
Ooh.
I agree. All right. And now to something a little less happy and fun and jubilant and exciting. Like 10 million players in 72 hours is the loss of one.
Yeah. This was our friend at Redshirt, or Team Redshirts Remastered, who did a lot of streams with us. Our buddy Frank. You guys knew him as Frank_164. He passed the day after Thanksgiving. It was kind of a shock to everybody when we all got the news, just out of the blue. Our good friend James over on his Discord just messaged me, and he told me Frank had passed, and I kind of was like, wait, what? Because I had just talked to him Wednesday night into Thursday morning, because he and I would sometimes stay up late night and, play Flight Sim or just chit-chat or whatever. So it was just kind of out of the blue. We didn't expect that happen less than 24 to 36 hours later after we had talked to him. So he seemed totally fine. For those of you guys who don't know, he had a condition called Dannon's, which he has talked to all three of us specifically about his condition and how it kind of your heart muscle weakens over time, the older you get. And then eventually, I guess it's somehow tied to skeletal as well because of blood flow. So it's a condition they're still researching about. There's no cure for it currently. And right now we're still a little bit worried because his younger brother also has the condition. So there's the possibility this could also happen to his younger brother in the next few years. Best case scenario right now, though, they're going to try to get his brother on a pacemaker at some point, which originally Frank was scheduled to get a pacemaker before he passed. But sadly, it was too little too late. But his funeral was just, what was it, yesterday, I believe? Yeah, it was yesterday during main course episode 2. That's why it was episode 1. That's why I didn't jump in right away, because we were running a little bit long because we did a little hour and a half post-funeral discussion video recording over there on his Discord. One of the guys recorded it, and we did a whole kind of like final send-off for Frank over there. And I don't know if you guys were at the one we did. Where was that? It was on the Red Shirts Twitch, it was on our Twitch. If you guys want to go check it out, and that's going to be my buddy that just recorded the one the other day. He was recording the one we did over on Twitch as well the other day. He's going to do a 2-part video that's going to be up on YouTube, and we're talking about doing a part 3 at some point. And then later on, if his mom is interested, once she's kind of like settled down and had some time to recover from this, we're going to try to do a part 4 with her, kind of doing a one-on-one interview with her about like kind of the more personal side of his life, as well as just kind of talking to her about, moving past this, because I can't imagine what it's got to be like to be a mother and have to deal with this. It's on a whole different level than what we had to deal with. So it's hard on everybody. It's especially hard on the Red Shirts community and all the other communities he was a part of, because for those of you guys who've been on our Twitch channel, especially during our Flight Simulator streams, Sea of Thieves streams, Frank was a very integral part of being one of the few guests that was allowed to do streams with Red Shirts. And some of our charity events. Oh, there's the puppy. What's up, dude? So yeah, we're gonna miss our buddy. And yeah, did you guys want to say anything about your fun times you had with Frank on like gaming streams or charity events or anything like that?
He's gonna be. Has one of those unique personalities. That well, I think we'll all miss at the end of the day. A unique character that he was, and so it's one of those things where it's like while he went and as you mentioned talked to me about his medical condition, it really was just a big shock. To hear about this, and so it's kind of just one of those friends that I guess I could say always just took for granted, and so it's just a crazy mishappen of events here, and so rest in peace, buddy.
Yeah, I think I think about the age he was at and having a rare condition, and when I was his age with a rare condition, I was kind of the same way he was, but I didn't have a condition where my heart. I mean, I was probably at points where I could have been dead soon. So I kind of like, because of like flares and things like that when I was his age, not taking care of myself, not really knowing a lot about my health condition then. So yeah, it sucks. So why don't you pull up the
yeah, absolutely.
So they're still raising money for his family over there on GoFundMe. They've raised $21.85 so far. They're trying to hit $10,000 to kind of help offset the funeral costs. For those who don't know, his dad just lost his job literally right before Frank passed. It was literally the worst timing possible ever. Frank literally told me, I think it was like a week before he died, he said, "Dad just lost his job," and I'm like, "Oh my god." I can't imagine like what his family is going through right now. It's got to be absolutely insane right now. But on the good side of things, I know Keela, I don't know if he's still in chat or not. They're Darth Wolf. So his wife Jackie is a nurse, and so she wanted to learn a little bit more about his condition and found out, I guess the median age with his condition is actually 19 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And Frank outlived all of that to the age of 23.
That's crazy.
So the thing I always tell everybody is stay positive about this, because he freaking beat the odds. He outlived the average. So knowing that now, I feel a little bit better about it. But like we are always saying, like 23 is way too young.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no parent should have to outlive their child. That is true, Matthew.
Yeah. And if his mom does decide to do an interview with us, she's going to talk about a little bit more of the.
We'll do that. We'd do that in February. Do that for Rare Disease Day.
I think that's a great idea. If we
on Rare Disease Day for sure.
We'll see if she's ready to talk about it at that point. It might be still too raw.
That might be very too soon. Yeah.
So, but we'll be staying in touch with her. Just keep his mom and dad in your thoughts, and if you guys can donate, we will put this GoFundMe in the description box below, where you guys can still donate and help support.
Also in the chat.
Family.
It's in the chat is where it is.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. There you go.
So
yep. So
it'll always
you just
be
click
in
that
the
link
chat
right there,
on
and
the video. Yep.
If you want to donate $1, cool. If you want to donate $500, cool.
Yeah, I think every little bit helps, because GoFundMe, they send the money. I don't know how their money processing works, but I know like once you send, it's not like Kickstarter where if the goal is not reached, the money's not there. Like GoFundMe, the money will go to them no matter what.
No matter what. Yes, correct.
So every little bit can help them in this time of need.
Yep.
And his aunt is actually the one that's running that for his mom, so everything is guaranteed to go through. So they are getting the money to her directly.
Absolutely.
There we go.
So. Can confirm.
All right.
Well.
All right, buddy. We're gonna miss you.
Absolutely. Let's just continue on then. I don't know exactly the best way to get off from this, but
let's just talk about how, just like Frank's memory, old movies.
Sure.
They live on. They are always.
You know what? That's a good point. Absolutely. Yeah. let's talk about this then. As we've seen this bigger trend, and this is actually a trend I'm liking to see more and more.
This is a much better trend than sequels and remakes and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm seeing a bunch of re-releases come out and do well. The only thing that's annoying about some of these re-releases is just them not being completely widespread.
They're limited, yeah.
Because here, as the article says, Interstellar and Coraline re-releases were box office triumphs. Why not studios doing this more, obviously? And so, I've actually never seen Interstellar. It's like the biggest Nolan film I have.
It's something I've never seen it either.
I need to watch it.
I'm the only one here that's watched it.
Wow, that's surprising.
Whoa. Are we in like Interstellar's universe? Like different galaxy or universe or whatever now? Like where Patrick's seen all the movies and we haven't?
What has happened?
Whoa,
but anyway,
it's just another wacky Wednesday. Whoa. Patrick's has seen it. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, Matthew did bring up a point of what I was just about to bring up about Interstellar was that didn't play anywhere near me at all because it was only an IMAX release, only in legit IMAX theaters. And Coraline, I probably could have seen, but I didn't. I honestly don't care too much for that movie.
What? Coraline is a fantastic film.
I don't know.
Fantastic. How dare you, sir?
It's based from a I don't remember if it's a novel or a graphic novel. Graphic novel. What's his name? The person who wrote Sandman.
Yeah.
Neil Gaiman.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Fun
graphic.
And so. What is there a specific screenings with this? Interstellar pulled in $4.5 million domestically. Yeah, well, I think it was only domestic.
I know. More than any new. Wait, go up to that. Look at that next part. More than any movie, and at 27,500, a higher per screen average than top grossers Moana 2 and Wicked. So basically, think about that. That's how limited it was on the screenings.
I saw
that it had a higher per screen average than Moana 2 and Wicked.
Well, that's the thing with that is like, the Interstellar thing is only in IMAX screens that were like completely sold out.
Yeah.
Versus Moana, you could see it anywhere. And Wicked, you could see it at any format.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's got a higher per screen average. It's insane.
You know what this makes me wonder? It makes you wonder if they would have put it on standard, but at the same time, I don't know if you guys know Disney kind of has a little bit of a monopoly in the theater chains when it comes to how many screens their movies need to be on when they come out.
Of course. Well, it's contracts.
I'm wondering if Moana 2 and Wicked were eating up more screens nationwide, and there was no way for them to put this in more standard.
Well, no. The thing with Interstellar is because of Nolan being an IMAX nut, and they're like, this is an IMAX only movie. That's why I couldn't go see it anywhere.
Yep.
If they put it in a still standard format,
which you can watch it in a still standard format on your TV at home. Like
that's where they were making their money.
Look at this thing though. Coraline made $33.6 million. Yeah, and that was also in a standard format.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, though, is listen, if I had the option to go watch Interstellar, I would have tried. Can't say 100% I would have been able to make it, but I would have definitely tried to go see that because that's been a movie. Anytime I look back at old movies,
it's time for puppy hugs, I need to watch Endeavor. It's the puppy hug hour.
So, and you know what? I see there's this quote from Fathom saying it's a very, very good business. And that's why absolutely great for them to do this as they were the leading people that do these things.
Chris, be careful. They're starting to fight. We don't need another fingertip off.
No, these two don't do that.
I got to see, what is it? Lord of the Rings earlier this year on Fathom, which is fantastic. So they do a great job with it.
Stop licking butts, guys.
That's what she said.
Hey.
All right.
Fathom did the Clerks 3. Well,
they put out a bunch of smaller movies as well. Yeah.
Which I don't know. We haven't heard if Fathom's doing any of the new ones coming up yet, right?
Fathom
Not yet.
Is going to be doing Dogma.
That's right. They are doing Dogma. I forgot.
They're doing Dogma.
That's what, the 25th anniversary? I think it's Dogma 25.
Yeah, 98. 90,
No, it might
90,
be. We might already be past the 25th.
25?
But anyway,
I think we are past
That's
the
25.
26
yeah.
maybe.
It's like 90. I think 98.
That's 98. I thought so. It would be like 26 years.
26 now, and next year will be 27. So
Yeah,
they're
but it's still really cool
back.
that it's cool that Dogma's back, and it's going to have a small theatrical run. That'll be kind of cool.
Once again, re-releasing a movie, not remaking
but it's Kevin Smith,
and it's Kevin Smith.
So people will go see that.
Absolutely.
Now, what I will say, like I always say, Lucasfilm, what are you re-release Star Wars nationwide.
They have been.
They have done it with,
but not widespread. Not
99.
widespread.
Thank you, Matthew Coburn. 99 for Dogma. Thank you.
The last one that was nationwide was the Star Wars Episode 1 25th. Was it 25th? 20th? 25th.
Yeah,
25th.
they do it for special anniversaries.
Earlier this year,
those are actually more widespread than these are.
And they sell like hotcakes. They do really
of course. Yeah, it's Star Wars. Merchandising, merchandising.
So if they like money, just keep it on the big screen.
But no, we need new stuff too, Patrick. Otherwise,
we're just talking about re-releases.
Yeah, but think about all the people that
Hollywood
lose.
has no ideas. I guess
but,
we can survive on
but
re-releases.
Think about all the people that lose jobs then, and then you hurt the economy.
Oh, you mean the writers that don't know how to
No,
write?
not just the writers, all the crews and all those fucking lackeys and the PAs and the fucking
people need to get paid for sure.
And the gaffers and the lighting people and the Kevs of the world.
Yeah. The orcs of the world.
The orcs of the world who we're going to reference again somehow. Somehow he always comes up.
Yeah. Hollywood, make better movies. So this wouldn't have to happen.
Well, no, it's okay that it happens, but just not.
But not relying on this.
But you don't need to. Yeah, you don't rely on this for your main. Yeah, exactly. These are re-releases. This is to preserve. This is preservation.
This is all due through a third-party company. What we're talking about here specifically. Rarely do the actual studios actually release their movies.
Correct.
Only when they do, it's for actual anniversaries. And this does it for anniversaries, such as the one they just announced most recently. That's big. Goonies 40th anniversary. So,
hold on. Let's go to that big. Let's see here. What else we got? Goonies.
Yeah, Goonies is the main one. Not too much else.
White Christmas. Damn, go to White Christmas. What anniversary is that?
Damn. They're ending off My Neighbor Totoro with what would have just happened today for their Ghibli event that they do, Ghibli Fest 2024 that they
Andrea Bocelli, opera.
Bocelli, he got 7 screenings. Good on him.
All right, White Christmas, the 15th to the 17th. Got it. 70th anniversary for that. Cow. Yeah, favorite Christmas movie.
Actually,
let's fucking go.
It's a really good movie.
Fucking amazing movie.
If you guys have not watched White Christmas,
never heard.
It's a little bit of a long movie, but White Christmas is really good.
It's not a long movie.
It's longer than most Christmas movies.
What? I'll tell you how long it is.
I think the runtime was closer to 2 hours. I think.
That's not a long movie.
For Christmas movies, it is. Most Christmas movies stick around the 90 minutes.
It's 2 hours.
2 hours flat.
Yeah, so it was over 2 hours. I specifically remember watching, and I was like, wow, for a Christmas movie, this is long.
You know what Christmas movie you all should watch?
Die Hard.
Polar Express.
Have you watched Die Hard, Patrick?
No, still haven't watched Die Hard. I know, shocker.
Patrick.
It was already spoiled for me. I know how the bad guy dies at the end.
Of course, everyone does. No, it's the meat that's important, not just the end. Jesus, man. Let me guess. You just eat the bottom bun of a burger?
Who eats the bottom bun? Ugh. Oh.
It sounds like what you do.
That sounds like it's all you do, though. You don't worry about the beginning or the middle.
You're right. I cut straight to the meat.
No,
That's not the meat
is the middle. The meat is the middle. The bottom bun is that ending. It's that cushy ending, soft ending that you know what happens. Oh, I know how it ends.
You know what Christmas movie you should watch, Patrick?
What's that?
This one right
Yes!
Oh, Violent Night.
David Harbour. They're making a second one.
I do want to watch this.
This movie was awesome. I really
They're
liked
making a second one. I'm so excited.
Yeah, the movie was not what I thought it was going to be like, but I liked it. So definitely give it a watch.
You know what's a movie? Look this up. See if you can find a trailer for this called Santa's Sleigh. Spell Sleigh. Sleigh.
All right.
With Goldberg.
Santa.
Goldberg.
Oh, wait.
Sleigh. They spell sleigh. But SLAY? Maybe it's Santa's Sleigh, SLAY. Maybe it's spelled with
This is the one you're talking about.
SL.
You can tell me if this is what you're talking about.
It's spelled SLAY.
It would have come out in 2005.
Yes.
All right. I got you.
Yes. Let's watch this trailer. Check this out. This is...
Only son. Oh, bets are off. Yeah, I remember you showed me this.
There we go. Yep. Yeah,
Well, it kind of reminds me of that new Christmas movie that just came out. Oh, what is that called?
Wasn't that the one from last year? Is that the one you're thinking of?
No, it came out this year. Oh,
Was it this year?
I got you.
Welcome to Rambling Red Shirts, where we ramble about things. And right now it's Christmas movies. Because 'tis the season, folks. 'Tis the season.
All right, I got you. This is the one I'm thinking of.
Okay. Dear
Oh,
Dear Satan.
Oh.
The Dear Satan one with Jack Black.
It's called Dear Santa, but
He accidentally spells it Satan.
Dear Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Satan shows up.
So you then see
Jack Black is Satan. Yep. I didn't write you. Yeah, you did. Now we're gonna do all kinds of fun stuff. I hear it's bad but good.
I from what I watched of it, it was a fun watch, but that's how a lot of these Christmas movies
Yes,
are.
of course, they're corny.
Low critic, high audience.
Absolutely.
Like Red One has like a 30-something% Rotten Tomatoes, yet it has like a
It looks
80,
fun.
Maybe even a 90% on the.
It looks fun.
I want to say 80.
Like
that's a high
Chris and I
audience.
always say, we like the cheese.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
Hollywood
and
cheese.
coming out tomorrow on Amazon Prime, so go check it out.
Sweet.
Anyway, let's get back on track here. You know
Delicious
what
Hollywood
isn't coming
cheese.
out any?
It's not coming any.
What's that?
Is this?
Oh, good segue.
Oh,
There you go. Look
what
at
is
you
this?
segueing.
What is
Dun,
this?
dun, dun.
It's clay balls big.
Balls of clay.
But anyway,
Slay those clay balls.
Slap
But
your
yeah,
play balls together, and what do you get?
Pokemon and Aardman are teaming up for a collaboration, and not next year, not the year after, but in
2027. And for
is
those
quite
of
a
you
bit
who don't
away.
know, Aardman is Wallace and Gromit studio people.
And Chicken
Yes.
Run.
And Chicken Run, yes.
Yeah.
And Chicken Run 2, which apparently was terrible.
Yeah, not actually. That was a good sequel.
Was it?
That
Okay, I have not watched it yet.
actually wasn't
Okay.
bad.
I love the first one. Love the first
I love
one.
the first one.
Yeah, yeah. I liked it. It's
Okay.
not bad.
It's
like a
okay.
lot of
Okay,
people
good.
find it.
It's another one of those low critic score, high
It was-
audience score.
I liked it. I think it was. Anyway, let's see here. Taito Okira, VP of Marketing and Media
Okiura.
for Pokemon
Okiura.
Company International commented, "This is a dream partnership for Pokemon. Aardmen are masters of their craft, and we have been blown away by their talent and creativity. What we've been working on together ensures our global Pokemon fans are in for a treat," which is really interesting too. And I wonder if they kind of had like a little bit of a test run with this sort of idea as well. With It's a Netflix. Hold on, I could bring it up here. On Netflix, so was it this year or last year? I don't remember exactly when, but it's called Pokemon Concierge.
Oh, Pokemon Concierge. Yes.
When did this come out? I don't
I'm
remember.
gonna make a Mafia one called Pokemon Consigliere.
Oh Jesus.
And so, I just want to this right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, another stop motion project. Obviously, not with Aardman, somewhere else, but they did a good job with it. It got praise for it all being stop motion. Like it's pretty good here. Story was okay,
I think that their style compared to this is going to be much better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, anyway, point is like I wonder after the success of this it kind of like push this whole idea.
Yeah, and they're like, but let's find a better studio that does it better.
Oh,
probably.
Not just better, but the king of their craft.
The best.
The king of their craft.
The best.
Absolutely.
Speaking of Kings of Clay.
Well, yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm looking forward to this. But
yeah, there's not much about it. We don't know anything else except they're dumb.
I
know.
Oh, there was one thing that was mentioned in the other article that's interesting is that we don't know if where this would release because the other thing I want to connect this with Pokemon Concierge is that it was a Netflix release. Wallace and Gromit's new movie, which has been getting great reviews, is also a Netflix release. So maybe this is also a Netflix release.
Or it's a video game.
Now, where does Pokemon release their stuff generally? Like, where did they first
anywhere
release
they want to?
A lot of new stuff has been Netflix.
Okay.
It's gonna be. Let's just call it Netflix.
Let's call it Netflix. Then they must have a contract or something.
Looks like it'll be Netflix. But now, I don't know if Pokemon still does any of their like main long run series.
But will it be a series or a movie?
They still do.
We know. All it says is special project. So
special project. Got it.
They still do the TV shows. I don't see them do too many of the Pokemon movies these days, though. I think they're a little more.
But Aardman is more of a movie studio than a TV show studio, which is why it's a special project. So we get a first ever Pokemon stop motion movie.
Yeah.
They want to be the very best. Best there ever was. But privilege to bringing their characters and world to life in a brand new way. That also makes me wonder, maybe it's a VR game.
They did that with Wallace and Gromit recently.
Yeah, I know.
But no, I think it'll probably. We'll see. I would still bet some sort of movie or series.
It says 2027. That feels more like a time length for a movie.
I don't know. With this kind of animation,
this animation takes forever.
So no matter whether it's a game, a movie, a TV show, no matter what, it's going to take a while. And hell, I feel like 2027 is going to be too soon. I think we're going to get it 2028. It'll be delayed.
They get an average of 3 seconds of usable film per day. Is how slow, at least during when they were doing Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Oh, that was a great movie. Great movie. But yeah, I think this will be a good partnership. Again, we like Aardman, we like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
Oh, and this other interview about one of their other movies, I don't see what movie this is. Whichever one that was the caveman one, like 6 years ago.
Oh yeah, it's the
Early Man. Is that right?
Yeah.
Anyway, this interview says talk about where was it? I just saw here something about it being like actual filming itself takes 18 months. So that lines up for a movie.
Yeah, maybe fall of 2027 probably. Yeah. Speaking again, okay, so now I'll go back to the segment.
All right.
Speaking of Kings of Clay.
Is he a king though?
Of Clay he is.
Is he a king though?
He's no king, like King Shark.
Maybe he proclaims himself. See, King Shark's a king, all right, but Clayface here isn't.
He's the king of Clay. God damn it! Jesus
His name's Clayface, not King Clay.
King
All right.
Clayface. King. He would say it's King
Got a point.
Clayface.
I'm not sure about that. But anyway, this has been a rumored project for a while. And it's supposedly officially got greenlit here, at least according to Variety, that Clayface is getting a movie from the Dr. Sleep filmmaker, Mike Flanagan.
Matt Reeves producing.
Yes.
Through his
As
production
well as
company.
Len Harris.
Oh, yeah. Same production company. I'm wondering then, is this Elseworlds? Or does it tie into the Batman universe? Or is it going to be in the DCU? Which one?
I'm not sure if it's Elseworlds or DCU. My guess would be DCU.
Okay.
Just because James Gunn's put in
using Clayface a lot. Yes.
Well,
yes.
Not just that, but he's put an emphasis on wanting to just make great standalone stories in one universe versus. I mean, it still be an Elseworlds, be its own thing. I don't think it'll be at all connected to the Batman because Matt Reeves is just connected to all Batman stuff right now.
Yes.
Even though he's just actively making Batman 2 right now.
Yes.
But yeah, so yeah, he started working on the project last year. He's really keen. He's made this known that he's been wanting to make a Clayface movie for a while, since 2021. Let's see here. He's already committed to a couple other things, or was. I don't know when this came out. But yeah. See here, anything else? They're just talking about who Clayface is. Iconic villain.
Yep, very iconic villain.
Well, I remember him a lot too. I think my first experience with him is I think he was the villain, if I remember correctly, of the opening level of the first Lego Batman game.
I think so.
I think it was the very first villain there. So, I've always known him for that, for who knows how many times I played that.
He's he shows up a bunch in the animated series.
Yeah. And he's also been animated quite a bit recently, voiced by Alan Tudyk.
Yep.
Where in both Harley Quinn and show up soon in Creature Commandos.
Yep.
So very exciting. Yeah, no details are given about that other than that. So we'll see. But good to see Flanagan is getting supposedly his wish of a Clayface movie that he's really been wanting, and so we'll see what happens here. It'll be exciting. And so, very, very much looking forward to this.
Hell yeah, maybe
laboring time, says Matthew.
Maybe they'll get Aardman to help with the animation.
See about that.
Clayface finds some cheese.
Yeah, speaking of ugly faces like Clayface, you can now try and win an ugly Sonic ugly sweater.
Makes sense. Why didn't they do this sooner?
I don't know. But now you know what I feel like a bunch of people are going to take this, look at this image, and go make their own knockoffs.
Yeah.
That's why
and
I don't
then
why they
put
didn't
text on there that says, meow. That's what I would do.
That's the thing, is there's absolutely a market for this for a general purchase.
I also think
more
if they do
available.
a version of this, they need to do that one where like he's like doing the laughing from Chippendale.
Yeah, like I have on our thumbnail for this.
Yeah, on our thumbnail. They need to make that one this ugly sweater.
That's the same. Yes. That's the same one though. It's the same Sonic. That was
same Sonic. But I'm saying different image.
True.
Yeah, having to parade it.
What do you guys think? Ugly Sonic, ugly sweater?
It's great.
I think
it's your vibe? Yes, no?
Yes.
Listen, it's so great of an idea. I don't get why it's not more widespread, because they'd make some money off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's a more limited thing,
Once Sega realizes that, maybe they'll do it.
Or was it Paramount? Maybe
who owns the rights to Ugly Sonic? Sega?
How does this even
Paramount?
Well, it says Paramount.
Because they gave Disney the rights to use him, but they kind of threw him away.
So Paramount's giving it away on the 12 hours of Sonic celebration.
So I would say Paramount owns but Sonic's Sega's character. So
But
I don't know,
it's
maybe they have
so
a joint
altered
deal?
that it might not be considered Sega's Sonic. So Ugly Sonic is not the same as Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember that.
But now they're merchandising him, so they had to license him at some point somehow.
Of course, well, for the movie. They already did license him for the movie.
Yeah.
So why, Paramount, make this for sale, motherfuckers.
And if they make a
look,
if
do
they make a
other ones too.
Chippendale movie, bring him back because he was great in that movie.
Look, I want more ugly sweaters from badly drawn characters.
Yes,
please give me that. What character? It doesn't have to be badly drawn already, but would you like to see badly drawn on an ugly sweater?
You know, I know somebody ugly who you would love to wear, Chris.
Jar Jar?
You would love a Michelangelo one.
Oh, hell yeah, I would. That'd be awesome.
Here we go. Same character, but I would wear the sweater. I would wear the sweater.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Oh, my God.
Actually,
show it again. Show it again. Show it again. Show it again.
That would be hilarious.
There you go. Wow.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
There you go. Put that on an ugly sweater.
And ship it.
You know what? I agree with this
or do like a Spider-Man No Way Home where you have like the original Sonic and then the other two next to him. Oh, come on, what's going on with my camera?
You're being blurry. Do the hand trick. The hand trick. Oh, there you go.
Do the magic.
Come on, baby. Do the magic hand thing.
Jazz hands.
Thing. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the symbols that he makes.
Oh.
But yeah.
Sling rings.
He's got the ring on, on these two fingers. And he's like, I can't do it with this hand because, I'm missing a finger.
He's kind of missing a finger.
Not really missing a finger, though, actually. Yes, yeah.
So, yeah.
Looks like a blue Cheerio.
A blue Cheerio.
All right.
Oh, my gosh.
Speaking of icons from the 90s.
Oh, boy. DJ Jazzy Jeff?
I'm here to put...
What?
Yeah, they're just wanting to be heard back there. All those icons.
They heard me mention DJ Jazzy Jeff and they got excited.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, "Oh, we got to throw him out of the house like Uncle Phil did."
Uncle Phil.
All right, let's watch this. We got a tiny teaser here.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it. We'll watch it small on the screen because, copyright and stuff.
Conan the Barbarian comes to MK11. So first little tease we get of him along with a release.
So in other words, another Arnold Schwarzenegger skin comes to MK.
Oh, I mean, it's a character, but
yeah, but it's another. It's another Arnold Schwarzenegger look. First there was Terminator.
He's in retirement sitting there smoking his
cigar.
Well,
it's funny you mentioned Terminator because the character after this will be the Terminator Mark, whatever it is.
Terminator 2. Yeah. The what's his name? Robert Patrick's
Liquid
character.
one.
Yes.
He's
the T-1000. The T-1000.
That's it.
You send me paycheck. Thank you, boys.
T-1000.
I'm pretty sure it's not him for this, but
no.
Just because Warner Bros. Has the
It's his face. That's all it is. Yeah, it's his face. Faith.
I wonder if they give him a residual for that, though.
Trying to find the games you wanted to.
I haven't looked through this yet, but we have Day of the Dead here. Was there any specific games that you all saw that you definitely want to mention here?
Not yet. I wanted to go through it. That's why I was going to do it tomorrow. But
I haven't watched this at all. So.
But let's slowly go through it and see.
This, I don't know what they're showing here. It just seems like landscape from.
It starts in 2.5 minutes still.
I know, but they're like
It is weird. Yeah,
I don't know if that's anything that they're showing specifically. Is what I'm saying.
I don't think so either. So just go.
Audio from that's. All right, let's see what we get here.
Tim Schafer from Double Fine, great studio.
I just
Great.
realized he looks like Rainn Wilson.
Mixed with Jack Black.
Mixed with Jack Black.
Mark my trail in every.
Oh, Constellations stuff. I like it.
Oh, I think I've heard about this game, actually, or I saw it earlier.
The stars nearby giggle and say, how can you travel so far if your life is nothing but a tiny... Oh, glint. That's what it's called, right?
I don't remember. I just remember saying it.
Not Infinity? Or is it Infinity?
Yeah.
Infinity Stone.
Yeah, it's a stone collecting game, Patrick. Yep.
Yep. You only have to collect six stones.
You become the Thanos.
But yeah, they're actually getting some gameplay. It's just like a unique little.
Far away.
You make star constellations, but you have to like swing around them.
Did that say Annapurna did that? I think it said.
As maybe they produced it or published it. I mean,
published it. Yeah.
Because they definitely did. Yeah. Probably. A lot of Annapurna games.
As far as structure goes. So very arcadey like game. So.
Yes.
It's an interesting idea though that you can move by slinging yourself around.
Yeah, you have to anchor me. Yeah.
Yeah, and then making actual constellations. So I see appeal in this. It looks fun.
I do too.
Here's actually a good look at it here.
Yeah. And here's where you make the constellations.
Yeah.
And then that's really cool. Very cool. I think this would be... You could definitely do some multiplayer aspects with this eventually. With like a sequel.
Oh. You'll lose if you hit that.
Huh. Okay.
Or that's how you end the constellation. Okay. Interesting.
Huh.
Oh.
2x.
Very unique arcade idea.
Yes.
I like it.
Very free-flowing gravity physics. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
3x, 4x. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
A bit of,
yep. Next game. Oh, what's this?
Oh, this is the one that I saw. One of the ones I saw that I was
clever
like, where
endeavor.
This come out from?
Ultimate Sheep Raccoon. Let's fucking go.
You know what this is a sequel to, guys?
Party Animals.
I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay. No. This looks fantastic, though. Especially if it's got online. If it's local only, then we'll figure it out. But oh, is it Excite Bike? No, to see. Wow, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. What? Oh, that's crazy.
It looks kind of like Happy Wheels.
Oh,
I'm wondering. You know what? It has that aesthetic too. I wonder if it is like a kind of like a spiritual successor to Happy Wheels.
Yeah,
I guess he'll have to tell us when he gets back.
Yep. He's finding out about his sex change surgery, guys.
Okay. I believe it.
You know, those luscious locks that he's got.
Yep.
Sleight of hand. Ooh, a pickpocket game.
It's like a pickpocket game. It kind of reminds me of Thief. Mixed with like, was it Dishonored?
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, but you use cards. I think they teased this at a previous game showcase.
Okay, that's pretty. Oh, I see that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
There's a card system you use.
Oh, whoa! And you can change the view, the way you look at it. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like games that do that. Ways to.
This will be at the Game Awards next year. Because they'll be like, oh, Balatro was a card game. Let's nominate this one for Game of the Year. I'm only
DoorDash
kidding.
commercial, Spencer. Damn it.
Yay, free advertising.
There we go. That was funny. I like it. Here, let me do it where it's... I guess let people watch these. Why not? We're not going anywhere, folks. Damn it, Spencer. Oh, the Scrooge one. I really like the Scrooge Sonic things.
Sonic
poster. Like
so if one of us gets the sweater, yeah.
Do we have to like mail it to each other so we can share it if we win it?
Or at least we need like one of us needs to wear it.
Or we just cut it up into three pieces, the neck hole and one of each arm, and each person gets one part.
Someone gets a torso and an arm.
Yeah. That guy controlling.
And maybe we do like a take it to art exhibits across America.
Take it to art exhibits.
Take it on tour. Buy tickets to see the ugly Sonic sweater.
Oh man, I'm gonna go make sure.
Would you guys pay good money to go see the ugly Sonic sweater? I think I would.
Depends on how much money.
Step right up. $10. $10 to see an ugly Sonic sweater.
$10 maybe if it's in my town. Matthew said no.
No,
Matthew says. He says, "No, no."
It's a piece of art.
Not to him.
It's glorious.
Not to him.
And I don't know. Maybe we serve it with some eggnog or some hot chocolate.
I've got some eggnog in the fridge.
So you sample some eggnog or some hot chocolate as you're observing the beauty that is
this game looks pretty sweater.
Cool. Put you in the mood.
I think we've seen enough of it, though.
What do you think? If one of us wants a sweater, should we take it on an art exhibit across America?
Wish list now.
That's an interesting stealth idea.
Yeah.
Do you see that though?
Yeah.
Did you see that? It's coming to Game Pass.
That means for all those for Game Pass.
Coming to Game Pass. That means install it and never play it.
Wow.
Keep your limitless backlog.
I want to touch on this really quick because this is a sequel to a game called Ultimate Chicken Horse, which is a really fun party game.
That's right. I remember that.
And so it's like, but instead of it being like Excite Bike that you build courses with, it's more of a general platformer, and you build all these different traps. So this is that same idea, but evolved.
Is it only local multiplayer? Probably.
You can do online to it. I have it on Switch, but it's the whole same idea where you see everybody go into that box, pick the piece. And builds part of the track or whatever. And
kind of like that game that Austin was telling us about card game wise. Everyone puts a piece down at the same time.
Yeah, everybody picks a random thing, places it. It looks like you now get power ups, so that's a fun twist on it. And so, but yeah, with how much fun I've had with Ultimate Chicken Horse before, it was a fun go-to party game.
Excellent. All right.
This one I've seen around. I didn't realize. 3D platformer here.
Yep. Interesting. Demon Tides.
I like the anal changing aspect of that.
Yeah, spiritual successor to Jedi, Fallen Order, and Wind Waker.
It doesn't play either of those.
Sonic spiritual successor to Tachia, which I still need to play.
Yeah.
Platforming it looks fun.
So. Yeah, it does.
Looks like it'll be another solid platformer there.
Yep. Is it coming to anything good?
You can place around too. Interesting. Yeah, let's see what this is.
Kingmakers looks cool.
Kingmakers is coming down.
Yeah, that looks cool. It's basically medieval combat with modern weapons. Like castles and shit and yeah. See? It looks silly.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks like just like dumb fun.
Yeah. Oh, builder.
Raise control armies and crazy shit
Yeah,
happens.
it's a builder too. Look at that, guys.
You can switch between combat and issuing orders at any time.
Nice. One of those hybrid RTS games people are like starting
To
to
be
get.
played with up to 3 friends.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're going to fuck some medieval show. World premiere.
Battle of Heads, guys.
Yay. Gillette.
Gillette. The best a man can get. Wrecker.
Oh, that looks actually cool.
That
Hold
does.
Oh, look, it's your boy. He's a mailman now. Harold Halibut.
Uh-oh. Don't get hit by that car, dude.
This is interesting.
Oh, rewind.
Rewind time.
Oh.
Kaleidos Cube.
You know what this means? We're getting a sequel to Be Kind Rewind.
Shut the
Yeah, this looks really cool.
It does. That's really cool. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm sold.
Puzzles and
Depends which way
platforming.
you like walk and stuff.
Yep. Puzzles and platforming. Gotta love it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Sold me on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blueprints. As opposed to paw prints. Boom, boom.
Oh, Prince, wow.
Is this like a Home Alone mansion game?
It just described it, but atmospheric puzzle sort of game.
Cool.
Okay.
I like it.
It seems cool.
It's a mismansion.
The idea of it, though. I like the art style of it. It
Yes.
looks interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of cel shaded like Borderlands.
Don't stop, girly pop.
Oh, here you go.
Ooh, there you go.
Just for you, Patrick.
Yep. It hits my 90s nostalgia. That art style, like right
Oh
at
my
the tail end
god,
of the
girl.
90s.
Like,
I just like the
whoa,
guns.
girl.
The guns are pretty cool.
It's a shooter for the teenage girl.
Yep. Absolutely. Old school cell phones, like the old Motorola's.
Like, girl. Like,
Yeah,
totally.
annoyed by how
Exactly,
much
Matthew.
girls talk
Totally.
about not
Like, totally.
releasing any gameplay of it here.
Oh, no, there we go. There's gameplay. Oh, God.
Ooh, customizable like robo
Actually,
arms.
arms.
gameplay and not, you know, I
Is
don't know.
this VR? Do you control the arms?
No, right now. I'm too annoyed with this one.
Oh,
I'm not going to say the gameplay looked bad. I just couldn't get a good look at it. They didn't show a good look at it.
lock digital. Learn more world-changing words. Okay, yeah, meh, I'm good.
All right.
Yep, next.
All right. Interesting. Just trying to. Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Oh, Neon Abyss 2.
Ooh! I played a
There
tiny
you
bit
go.
at the first. I should play
There you
more. Well, I don't know. Maybe just play this one.
Whoa, trippy, man.
The first one was cool. From the one I
Oh
looked at.
no, then rewind.
Rewind time. Neon Abyss 2.
Bow,
Let's go. The Abyss shifts. Rolls mean nothing. If I remember right, Neon Abyss is a roguelike.
I think so.
It's a cyberpunk jacket.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
Hell
like
yeah.
totally gag me with a spoon.
Whoa.
That's what
All right.
that's a 90s thing. Like gag me with a spoon.
Mm-hmm.
That looks pretty wild. This looks fun.
It does. This looks crazy and hard, and I'm good.
Oh, of course. Any Roblox hard.
Yes. Especially platforming ones.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the
Sign me
platforming.
up. I'm in.
Why don't you build me?
Put him in, coach.
I'll stick with my Metroidvania platformers. Thank you very much.
Crescent County.
Yeah,
stick with my
I wanted.
backlog.
There's a demo out for this now. This is a game I wanted to play. This
Mhm.
looks cool.
Yeah.
Motor broom.
Your motor broom.
Yes, sir.
It's like Harry Potter with headlights.
Yep.
Check out your motor broom.
Mm-hmm.
Motor broom,
It's
like life sims or not like I don't know. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but you know.
It's a racer, I'd say. Like an adventure racer, basically. Like
Well, like there's a lot of
Forza
like
Horizon.
world stuff though it was showing though to do.
True.
So I'm not. It's interesting.
There'll be missions, I'm thinking.
Yeah, there's a
But
story.
it does
to
say
it.
race your friends, so that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. See what this is.
PBJ the musical.
Because we needed a musical about that.
What the fuck? It's
Maybe-
definitely unique.
Is it a game?
Yeah.
Oh, you're making a peanut butter jelly sandwich somehow, I guess?
What the heck?
Oh, look, there's
is
the
happening?
peanut coating. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. Fast forward, we're good. We don't need to see peanut butter and jelly sandwiches being made.
I'm intrigued.
Why?
It's unique.
But what is the object to make a PBJ?
Yeah.
The heck?
Oh my gosh. Oh, gotta love ads, guys. A longer one this time.
Ants. No, not the ants. DoorDash. Kill them with Raid. Thanks, Raid, for being our thanks, Raid and DoorDash for being our sponsors and the Game Awards.
Game Awards. Hey, it's on brand.
It's
What is this? Curiosmos.
Happy Asteroid, the video game.
Curiosmos. Like
They slapped
Cosmos.
faces on planets.
Curiosmos. Curiosmos.
Whoa, where am I?
Curio. Cosmos. He's in the cosmos.
Yeah.
The sun talks. Ready to create more planets? Yes, Mr. Satellite. Wait, what? If there's no planets, how are there satellites?
This is intriguing.
You're making planets. This is really weird. And then you're pollinating the plant. Look at that. Whoa, what? You just fucking pulled that frog into space.
This is interesting, I think.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Like a world building game. But
yeah,
but
like
like
your little
your galaxy building. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, experience a platformer like no other. Ooh.
I'm digging the music
Whoa.
that's playing.
I'm digging
Very
the art style.
electronic.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, those ones where you can tilt the map.
Yeah, control time. Slow it down, baby.
Gotta turn back time.
Like the good old days. When my mama sang us to sleep and we're pissed off. Wow. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Huh. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, this game looks cool. This game looks cool.
Yeah, it definitely looks good. Has my approval.
Nah.
Inko Beanie.
You're stocking a grocery store.
I do that for real. Why would I want to do that?
I know.
All right, so hard pass. All right.
Hard pass.
Looks like a cool console. Like, I like the art.
Well, looks
style.
like you get to run everything though. You get to
Yeah.
micromanage your own little store, Patrick.
Yeah, yeah, but I get micromanaged at work. Why would I want to?
Okay. Next, Feltopia. Oh, hello.
Well, that's
Oh, look,
stop motion with wool.
Kirby Yarn is saying hello.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
what was it called? Epic Yarn or whatever.
Epic Yarn, yeah.
Oh, I wanna be
Yoshi's
part of
Epic Yarn. Not
You're
Kirby's Epic Yarn. Kirby.
It's cool. Then I don't like these kind of games. So,
Yeah, this
but I like the whole idea that it's all
yarn. Bravo, yes, the art style is incredible, but no one's gonna play it. Really, not many people. I'm sorry.
I love how they're in a craft room.
Well, I mean that's probably how it started.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh,
Oh,
Hyper
this is
Light
the big
Breaker.
one.
yep.
This is the big one.
Ooh, it's multiplayer.
Yes.
Oh, it's a boss fighter.
Steam coming out in January on Steam Early Access. Really excited for this.
He's so excited, and he just can't
That's really
hide
good.
it. He's talking about this game. It's Hyper Light
Yeah,
Breaker.
it looks good. I like the
And he
multiplayer
likes
aspect of it. Cool 3D roguelike. So yeah, they're just showing a bit of an overview right now.
Mm-hmm. Is this the last game of the? No, there might be another one.
No, at least one or one other.
Cool. Ooh, look. Alpha gameplay, not final though.
But yeah, we'll go on. But this is one I'm personally really excited for.
Whoa.
The other one that I heard about going into it. What is this? What the heck?
Whoa. Sergey. Sergey.
Sergey. Whoa! Be careful.
Sergey is how you say that name. Sergey. It is a Russian name. Oh, and speaking of Russian, I must change camera battery. You know, because
It's like a
the red.
tank paddler against old crawler dudes.
Oh, crawler dudes.
Wow.
Wait, what is this? Now you're playing as a drone?
The drone, yeah.
Oh, you can like take control of different vehicles and stuff. Okay. And you can build vehicles and stuff. Oh, okay, never mind. This is cool.
That's very interesting. Okay.
So you like find all these different things and then put them onto your vehicle.
Tank head.
Tank head. So make your own tank. All right, that's cooler than
Yay.
I thought it was at first. But yeah, they just go into that game a little more. But
Another ad.
that was the last game there. So
Okay.
That was,
All right,
that was
cool.
That was cool. Anything there that stood out to you guys?
The sleight of hand game.
Yeah.
That's
And
like
good for
that
you.
one
That's on
looked
Game
cool.
Game
Pass.
Pass. So yeah.
That one you showed, the hyper light, whatever.
Oh yeah, that one at the
Hyperlight
end.
Breaker.
Yeah. The
Hyper
one
Light
towards the end.
Breaker is one of the platformers stood out to me for sure. And then actually kind of two of them did.
That bat one where you've transformed into different animals and shit.
Well, no, it's both of the 2D ones.
The one where you can control time and stuff, and then,
yeah, that one was interesting. And then the ultimate, what do they call it?
Yeah,
ultimate sheep something,
goat, whatever
it was there.
Yeah.
That one I'm looking forward to as well, since I've really enjoyed the first one. So, but yeah. Ended off by going through some of the most anticipated movies. I guess.
Yeah.
As I know, there's a bit of these I'm looking forward to as we're reflecting on. It's that time of the year where we're getting all the different wraps. Your most played Xbox games, most played songs.
Yeah.
Think about all the movies that we've watched this year, or Patrick could put on one hand how many movies he's seen. And so
1, 2.
can you make it to 3?
Yeah, I probably rewatched more movies from other years than the stuff I've seen this year.
Yeah, how many movies from this year have you watched, Patrick?
I don't even remember. I haven't counted.
Hey, he still hasn't even
We're
watched
counting
Deadpool
that as
and
one.
Wolverine.
I'm counting that as one because I know he's seen.
Yeah, I haven't watched. But I'm also going through backlogs of movies from Fox I haven't ever watched either. So
Okay. Anyway, let's go to what's coming up in 2025.
Well, let's see here. Let's see what we're excited for here.
Yeah,
Wolfman. I think it looks interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Presents. I'm not familiar with this.
Who's in it?
Too late. It's past Christmas.
Lucy Liu. And that's it, really.
Horror genre.
Okay.
About an invisible. Oh, never mind. I've seen the trailer to this. Invisible
Here,
entity
zoom in on this, if you could, so that we can.
It's a horror movie where the whole premise is that this family goes to. I don't know if that's their house or they're visiting. I think they're visiting a family member's house, but it's like an invisible entity is killing. It's a horror movie with an invisible monster, paranormal thing, something like that.
Okay.
So, you're cordially invited.
Oh, that's the Jackie Chan movie. Is that who that is?
That's what that looks like.
Oh no,
Wolf
no.
Girl, no.
That must be the one below it.
Okay.
No, Kehui Kwan. Oh, that's that movie.
Yeah, okay. They must not have a picture for
invited.
That's what threw me off
it's
there.
It's Kehui Kwan from far away.
You're not
very zoomed in, so that's why
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Your blame varieties. Let me see if I can.
Yeah.
I can't move it over to the left at all, but
if you zoom in one more time, it should get rid of the ad. There you go. And we'll close that side thing.
There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
There
now I can see him better.
Love Hurts.
Yep.
Is that one you all are looking forward to?
I'm excited to see him in a leading role. So that's cool.
Pretty exciting for him.
Yeah. No thanks, I'm good. I don't need another Bridget Jones.
Bridget Jones diarrhea.
Maybe for Patrick over here, but
Paddington in Peru.
Diarrhea.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna
because that's what we need. We need Paddington riding
the monkey.
The monkey from
Stephen King
story. Oh, this one I heard about. Do you know that name?
No.
He's I believe he directed. Hold on, let me double check this.
Tatiana.
What's that big Nick Cage movie that came out? Oh, okay, I don't want to say big, but what's the Nick Cage movie that people talked a lot about this year?
It's Birthday Time.
It is a big movie that Long Legs. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay.
I think it's done by that same director.
Okay.
I'm double checking.
It says right there in the description is by Long Legs director.
Oh, you're right.
Reading is
fun.
Do
you know? But that's done by Osgood Perkins, which is, I believe, the son of, I don't remember his name, who played one of the main crazy character from that one famous Hitchcock movie, Psycho, right, or whatever it is.
Okay.
What's that movie called?
Anyway,
classic, guys. Come on.
Anthony Perkins. There you go.
Thank you. Yeah.
There you go.
Anthony Perkins.
Matthew Coburn for the dub.
Thank you. You see, these fellow co-hosts are useless, you know?
Yeah, cause Scroll down, motherfucker.
You're literally useless.
Scroll down to the next movie, mother.
I'm not done talking about it, so maybe stop, Anyway.
Because it's so exciting that that Frodo and She-Hulk are in it.
Are you not going to let me talk? Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to say though, I'm intrigued because of the director, and it's about
and it's Stephen King.
They don't have a Stephen King. What was it? Playing twins here. Yeah, it's about a vintage toy monkey that they find. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Sinners, another one that
that's
I'm
another
interested
Coogler,
in.
yeah.
Coogler, first original film since his very first.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens there.
Black
Black Bag. I'm not familiar with this. You've done a shit job of not including a picture for everyone.
Yeah, they really did. Come on, Vanity Fair. Snow White, I'm good.
Yeah, pass.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
The Amateur with Rami Malek. This looks really good. Really good.
I'll have to watch that later.
Yeah.
Mickey 17 is interesting. Another movie that was supposed to come out in January and got pushed back yet again. But hopefully they can pull this off, as it for little bits I've seen looks interesting.
Thunderbolts.
More I've been seeing.
I think we're all gonna watch Thunderbolts.
It's gonna be fun, yeah.
More I've been seeing of it, the more I've been. Wait, you missed Captain America earlier because that comes out earlier before this.
Does it?
Yeah.
When does Cap come out?
It comes out in February or March. Anyway,
it's February. Unless
maybe well, we'll see. Keep going down the list.
Maybe Vanity Fair doesn't really want
listing it by they're listing
I know,
it by date,
I know.
Golden, not familiar with that. Oh, Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, looking forward to that.
Yes.
Is it supposedly the end of for what they're saying, at least for now, Ethan Hunt's. Which do you know who that is? Do you know who Ethan Hunt is, Patrick?
Yes, it's Tom Cruise's character.
All right.
Have you seen any of the Mission Impossibles?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
And I
they're worth watching. I went
very much so.
I made sure to watch all of them. You see, the hard thing is, though, and I might even almost recommend this. Skip the first 3 and just go into the newer ones.
All I know is Tom Cruise does his.
You gotta watch the first.
Tom Cruise does all his stunts, and he once broke his ankle jumping between 2 parking garages.
Gotta watch the
2
first one.
I wouldn't say you have to, but like it's an interesting movie. It's not like any.
I know he held onto the outside of a plane while it was taking off. So I did know that.
Oh yeah, because it was regarded as like the craziest stunt of the time.
February 14th is Captain America. That's weird they didn't.
And sadly, they couldn't get Tom Cruise to space because that was what they were going to do for the final movie.
There you go. See how this goes.
Cillian Murphy making a guest appearance as a zombie, basically infected.
Yeah, that's interesting. A sequel 20 years later was shot back to back. I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh wow, there's another Lord of the Rings on us.
This is a pretty good cast, though,
yes.
too.
Yes,
she did a really good job in Bike Riders.
And Free Guy.
Movie. Yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
And the Fall Guys.
And you get
Free Guy. Jodie Comer is in Free Guy. She's the girl in Free Guy.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a while. Sorry,
and then you got Voldemort.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, and you got Ralph Fiennes. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Voldemort in there.
Megan 2.0, I'm good.
Oh, we don't need another one.
No, I'm good. Please, no. God,
I'm guessing that first one freaked out Patrick because he saw that. He's like, oh, no.
No, it was just cringe from all the advertising.
F1.
I was over that.
Racing movie.
They've spent a stupid amount of money on this, I know.
Yes.
Javier Bardem's in it, though.
And Brad Pitt.
Yeah. See what happens. Filming scenes at the 2023 British Grand Prix and 2024 Las Vegas.
Wow.
And Lewis Hamilton's executive producer, even better.
That's interesting. I'm intrigued by it. And so.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see here. Jurassic World Rebirth, where listen, guys, you all aren't. Do they mention it here?
Hey,
yes, a script by David Coop. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Which is who wrote the original film.
I know.
Any other film in this franchise? He only worked on the original, and that's the part that people aren't looking into to why they should be. I'm not saying everybody should be excited, but like to be everyone's looking at it and being like, "Oh no, it's another freaking sequel," but it's like
somehow
it's another reboot.
Sequels,
but
find a way.
I think the writer attached to it. I think it's going to be something special. I think people are passing on it too early.
We'll see.
I think
we'll see.
So
we'll see.
We'll see what happens once we get a trailer, and I'm looking forward to it. And plus, look at that. You know, we got Scarlett Johansson,
Mahershala Ali, Rupert Fine,
again,
Blade, who may not be Blade.
Look, that's a pretty solid cast right there. So
Yeah.
People are blowing off.
Yeah.
You got the
Untitled Trey
Inquisitor.
Listen,
Parker.
we
movie
got
with
an Untitled Trey
Kendrick
Parker
Lamar.
film, but
With
not even
Kendrick Lamar in it? What? Okay, just keep going. I don't think that's really a thing happening. It's Superman, of course.
RRS. Yes.
Yes.
I've decided this is my most anticipated movie for next year.
Absolutely,
I
100%.
cannot wait for that.
I talked a lot about that yesterday.
Yeah, we have talked a lot about that, and just in general,
Fantastic
as well as the
Four.
competition with Fantastic Four First Steps.
Yep. Very
So
excited.
it's in
for
July,
that.
right?
Would love to see Eben Boss Backrack win a Golden Globe for The Bear right before that comes out. It would give that movie a
That'd be
huge
cool.
push.
Yes. Yeah, lots of pretty good supporting cast.
Yeah, Natasha Lyonne, Julie Garner, Paul Walter Hauser, and John Malkovich.
See what happens there. We'll
But
just
they
see if Pedro can pull off Rita.
Yes, this I'm excited for. This is one remake I am excited for only because it is Liam Neeson. And he finally gets to really show off his comedic chops after doing a few comedies here and there. But yeah, I'm very excited for this.
It'll be another garbage remake.
Yeah,
But it's
I got a
Liam Neeson.
feeling. I think
It'll be
you're right on that.
terrible, but it's gonna be. We don't need this.
We don't need this. I like the concept because I grew up with the original movie, so I'm kind of glad they're revisiting it. But in the current Hollywood market of writing, I'm kind of like, eh.
What the fuck?
If you guys haven't seen the original one with these two, which is technically not the original Freaky Friday, go check this one out. This was technically the second iteration of Freaky Friday Disney did.
The Battle of
and they've
Bacton
since done a third, I think a third and maybe a fourth Freaky Friday. They keep bringing it back. It's one of their. I think they're just trying to keep their copyright, so they just keep remaking Freaky Friday.
This is interesting. Paul Thomas Anderson and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yep.
Anything
No
that's
one's
got
able
Leonardo
to
DiCaprio on it,
confirm
people
the
will go
film's
watch.
plot. That's funny. All right.
Yeah. Well, we'll see once the trailer comes out.
Yep.
Him.
Yep.
I don't know anything about that.
That's
it's a Marlon
that's
Wayans movie.
no, it's what's
Jordan
it
Peele?
called? Jordan Peele written.
It said
Yes.
produced by.
I think he wrote it too. I think.
It doesn't say here,
Yeah, it
so
doesn't
I don't
say.
know.
The Bride.
Bride.
Christian
which
Bale
is- I think it's Bride of Frankenstein.
and Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yep.
It's a take on the classic. It's a follow up to The Lost Daughter. So that's something else.
Take on the classic Bride of Frank.
So it's a sequel to.
Maggie
take on
Gyllenhaal's
it.
follow up to The Lost Daughter is a take on the classic Bride of Frankenstein story. I do like Maggie Gyllenhaal. Her stuff is good.
All right.
So, we're getting a Michael
Michael?
Jackson.
Dude, Michael Jackson movie.
Yeah. Yep.
Interesting.
And his nephew is playing him. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. His nephew
Lamar
is
Jackson.
playing him. Yep.
Huh. That's cool.
Yes.
That could make some good money if they do it right.
Yep. Tron.
We'll
Man.
see if they can pull off this one.
No, I don't think they will.
We'll see.
I
Although
think it'll
Trent
probably
Reznor's The Music
it'll
will be
be
really
better
good.
than probably the sequel.
I hope so.
Got Nine Inch Nails leading the music.
Yep. Trent Reznor.
Yeah, I
that'll
think
be good.
that the music alone right there is enough to at least save the movie.
I hope so.
Well, that's a big appeal with the other one with Daft Punk, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So we'll see.
Good
fortune.
Aziz Ansari, his first. Oh, it's been a rocky road for him as a film director.
Huh.
Follows
Yeah, I don't know
the
anything about
Parker-
this.
Oh yeah,
But that's Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Wow,
All right.
and Seth Rogen. Interesting.
No, the bad
Yeah.
cast there.
Did Emma Stone shave her head for this movie? Are the rumors true? What won't she do for director Yorgos Lanthimos? I have no idea what this is. Apparently centered on two men who kidnapped a high-powered CEO who think they might be an
What the hell?
alien set
Oh,
to
sorry.
conquer planet Earth. This time around, oh my god!
They said it's a be darkly comedic, but all right.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued.
me
We'll have to see how a
too.
trailer comes out.
Yes,
Now You See Me 3.
interesting. Interesting.
I've never watched the first two, but they've always been something.
The first one's good. The second one not needed. I don't know why we need a third.
We'll see.
Let this franchise die.
Wicked Part 2, where
yeah,
I'm pretty interested in what this Part 2 is going to get into.
Crazy how they're knocking two of these out back-to-back years. So that's kind of crazy.
Well, they filmed them. They filmed them back-to-back. Yeah.
Yeah, but the fact they're actually coming out, bam, bam, that's pretty cool.
Well, that's what filming
usually
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it since.
Yeah, I need to see I need to see the first one. I'm trying to get Amber to go see it because she loved the stage show. But
oh yeah, like I heard everyone was like a lot of people just like saying about how much they loved it right after. People that were familiar with it. So
yeah,
it's cool. Good stuff. Especially with what Part 2 is going to get into. Like let's put it this way: Part 1's more of like where you first see the Wicked Witch begin.
Yep.
And the end of it is essentially where she starts branching off to do her own thing. Yes. So now you're gonna actually see like her, like actual sort of like
why she became so nefarious and infamous.
Actually seeing her start to do all her bad stuff now. And now that you're
and flying monkeys.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
The Running Man. What?
Glenn Powell.
They're redoing The Running Man with Glenn Powell and Josh Brolin. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna talk about it. Abbott's in the second Avatar film.
Merry Christmas. Here's an Avatar.
Third Avatar.
Avatar movie. No, it said in the second Avatar. I was reading the thing. Sought refuge from their water-dwelling brethren. In the third installment in the Otherworldly saga, James Cameron dials up the heat by sending them into the realm of creatures like themselves who dwell amid lava flows. I still haven't even watched the second one yet. I need to.
Me either.
The first one.
Did you watch the first one?
Oh, I saw the first one in theaters.
Oh, excuse me, mister. I watch everything.
Yeah.
The second one, I'd say the best way to describe it is a better version of the first that could be trimmed down a little bit.
Gotcha.
But this I'm interested in because the reason why I think the second is so much like the first is because after all these years and before deciding to make it into anything more than just a single movie and a Disney park attraction, to have this second movie be the good reintroduction into the world.
Okay.
And so this is when we're going to actually see things be a bit more unique. Because here we're going to see our first Na'vi tribe that's actually like bad.
Yeah.
Like if you called all these other ones good, these are like the bad ones, which is this whole sort of like fire Na'vi sort of thing going on. So we'll see what happens.
Is there going to be a war?
Probably.
War. Deliver me from nowhere.
Jeremy Allen White, Paul Walter Hauser, good cast.
Oh. Explores the making of Bruce Springsteen's landmark 1918 album.
Yeah. Jeremy Allen White's playing the boss. That's right. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. So,
here we go.
Guillermo del Toro's
That'll be interesting.
Oscar Isaac plays Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah, I think that'll be good.
I think so too.
It's Del Toro.
Yep.
Like, come on.
Mother Mary.
Do you know what this is?
No idea.
It's from the Green Knight's director. That was a movie I really wanted to like, but it was not it.
Talking about music for it.
Been wondering, what is this movie? I don't know what I set out to make, and indeed what I made was so wild. It's a movie that will provoke, I'm sure, a lot of feelings in every possible. All right, I think this director is just a very artsy director. Is his thing.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
If you watch The Green Knight, it watches like an English professor's favorite movie. So watch it, and you'll know what I mean by that. The Ballad of a Small Player.
Colin Farrell and a British gambler who comes across and what? Scroll down.
Sorry.
An intriguing stranger in Macau. Okay, so it's gonna be like a probably some sort of. Oh, it's All Quiet on the Western Front, but. Oh no!
No, it's saying
the film will debut on Netflix. Gosh, yeah. So okay, so it's just some probably love story or something. Materialists.
All right, no, just give me that. That's another.
The Wedding Banquet. We're good on that. The Gorge. Apple TV Plus movie. It's not coming to theaters.
Okay.
Could be a
Oh, Snipers tasked with defending the title location.
I think it could be a solid action movie.
Yeah.
Good talent there as well.
Yep.
Oh,
the next night.
Knives Out, which that'll get pushed back probably.
What are they? I'm pretty sure they.
It said undated.
Yeah, because these are streaming movies that don't have dates.
Yep.
That we know is coming.
Good point. They'll just have to.
Because I'm pretty sure this movie's filmed, right?
It'll be a fall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Like the cameras have started rolling on this movie. I know that for like 90% sure.
Yeah.
So, but if it finished, which is very possible, but yeah.
No idea about this one. Look at that cast, though.
That's a pretty big cast. All right.
That's it. Cool.
We'll see. We'll see. Not too much stands out to me, but you know what? As we get more trailers and stuff, we'll see what happens.
It's weird that they didn't include Captain America on this list.
Yeah. A lot of people are speculating as well that Fantastic Four will be pushed back in the fall, but we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, that's a good place to end it. I
agree. Puts us pretty much right at 2 hours.
Yep. We were able to cover everything we wanted to cover. Make sure you come hang out tomorrow. There'll be another day of streaming. A lot of the day we'll have the main course, leftovers edition, a bunch of topics that we had on the list but didn't get to. And then maybe I'll do a game stream in the afternoon. I have an appointment to go to, so maybe not. But then when I get back from the appointment, definitely Game Awards. So
yippee!
Look out for that. And other than that, just check out all our videos, our shorts, our Twitch, yada yada yada. And yada yada. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, yada yada yada, and share our channel, please.
'Twas the night before Game Awards.
Anybody else have anything they want to say?
Stay tuned for more.
And just I know we were sharing earlier Frank's donations so far. Just thanks to everybody who has donated to support that cause. It's been great. You guys have been the best. Thank you guys so much for helping out his family. Really appreciate that.
Absolutely. All righty.
All right.
Till next time, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.